Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to rainy Weymouth. Yes, 46 days we haven't had rain, and it's rained on and off all night. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's still raining now. I took my teddy bear sunflowers home because they just weren't getting enough water down here. I wasn't coming down every day because it was too hot. But we have rain. Yes, I am so excited. Right, we're going to have a look in the worm bin. I probably didn't say it's Tuesday. I did say it was 11 o'clock, or 11:05 it is. And here we are with the worm bin. Now, when I'm sat down here talking, I really hope you can hear me. I'm going to try and shout a little bit. Right. I did have a look in here a couple of days ago, and the avocado that I cut the top off of had worms in it. So let's go. Ta-da! A little bit of rain's dropped in there. So, let's go. We've got a nice one of them slugs. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you can. One of them. They're good for your garden. So, I'm just going to move him out of the way. Sorry, you can come back in a minute. Right, let's have a look. This is the one that I cut the top off of. Is that another slug there? No. Ugh. There's lots of tiny little mites in it. Oh, there's lots of baby worms in it. Oh, look. That is almost... Oh my God, look at them. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I think I'd class that as a worm ball. But I think that'd be cheating because it's actually in something. Look at that. That is amazing. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Right. I'm going to put that back in again. Now, I did have another one. I cut this one in half and turned it upside down. And there's lots of worms there. Let's have a look at this one. This one was sat upright. Might have to split this one open. Oh, I'll just dig my finger in. And there's lots of worms in there, look. Lots of baby worms. Wow. That is amazing. Now, Jason, you was wondering if a baby worm, the difference between a baby worm... Oh, I really don't like worms. That little bobbly bit there shows that it is an adult. So if it hasn't got one of them, then it's not an adult. Ugh, I really don't like worms. So I am being pretty brave here. We've got one of them. Oh, look at them. Oh my goodness. Can you see them? I hope you can. Look at that. Well, well, well. I'm going to put that there as well. There is worms in here. Now, you think I only put about 30 worms in here. And they're definitely having babies. That's a funny worm. I don't think that is a worm. I don't know what it is. Ugh, don't worry, you can stay in. See, there is worms in here. It is like so loose. I put wood chips in here as well to begin with. Now, another thing that I did is I put like a bucket underneath to catch the worm castings. And again, I did cheat and lock, and I have the tiniest bit of worm castings. I hope you can see them. Yeah, you can. There. And here. So that is pure worm castings. And a worm. But I think the holes are a bit too small underneath this other bin where they all are. Oh. But it's working. Right. So get back in there, you. Yeah, the holes that I've drilled under here are only, I believe, about that big, and I think I need to make them bigger. So there we go. This is like really exciting. So what I'm going to do now is make a hole here. Come out, you. No, he said no, I'm going back in that way. I'm going to put these back in at this side. Oh, I hate these as well. And then I'm going to cover that up. And then at this side, see that? There's loads of them there. Loads of baby ones. Anyway. Oh. Big fat one. Right, so at this side, I'm going to put, I've got another one of them. I hate the word, I hate the smell. Ugh, I call them yellow bendy things. That rotting away. Ugh. I've got a pear here that dropped off of the tree. It's nice and soft. So, I'm gonna, somebody's been at it, look. I would normally just cut this and cut all the bad bits off and eat it. In every single one of my pears, there's wormy things inside. every single one. So they can go down there. I've got eggshells. I had to buy myself a pestle and mortar. I'm going to sprinkle all them on there. And then cover it up. And the sun's coming out now. There we go. So I've got me, oh, there's 2 snails on there. 2 slugs, sorry. And lots of wormies. There's another slug there. That's that big one that I just took out. And the other newspaper. Right, so I'm going to leave that like that for a while and see what happens. I had to pull all my pumpkins up as well because all the plants had just died off. So I've got them and they're ready now. So I'm going to have a go at making pumpkin bread, I think. That sounds quite nice. Okay, the rain stopped. And Mr. Sunshine's trying to get out, but we really needed that. I hope we're going to get some more today. Right, look at these carrots. They've grown really well. So I'm going to see about picking 1 or 2. We can see how big they are. Right, I found one with quite a fattish top. This one here. Uh-oh, it looks like it's split, so I'll push it down and lift it up. That's not very big, is it? But it's okay. Ouch. Let's have a look for another one. Got a lot of weeds growing in here. Grass. That looks a nice one. Oh, they're all a bit stumpy. So, them 2 will do for now. Right, in the UK, I don't know whether you get it where you are, but we have a programme called Gardener's World with Monty Don. And Monty Don said that you could plant bush beans at this time of year and they should still grow. So that's what I've done here. So they are like the French beans, but small ones. So yes, we'll see how that gets on. And the lines are a bit wonky because I planted the seed first before I put that weed matting on. So, and I still had the hole there so I could see where to burn it. So let's see how they get on. Now, just walking past here, I noticed that a few of my tomatoes are ready. There's a little bunch down there. I hope you can see them. So, I'm going to get on and pick some of them. This will be my first harvest from here. And there's a big bunch down there. Some of these tomatoes are ginormous. Something's got in that one, but I'm still going to let it grow. Right, let's get on picking some of these. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Right, some of you are probably thinking, oh, I shouldn't have grown them like this, because they're that overgrown that you can't get in. But that's kind of how I wanted to grow them, because at the end of the day, I believe, I don't know, that they were grown like this in the first place. Nobody cultivated them, did they? We don't actually know how they got in here, but I think it's more fun doing this. I thought there were some red ones down there. I think it's more fun doing it this way. It's like Christmas. Just cutting the leaves back. Be careful not to cut a stalk off. Oh, there is red ones down there. I hope you'll be able to see them in a minute. When I cut some more leaves away. I'm cutting the tops off as I go along as well. See if I can get in. I know I pulled the green one out. Well, it wasn't green, but... Is that red? Nope. That one is. I can just see. So basically, I'm going to have to sit here like forever. But that's okay. I don't mind. Just cutting leaves off so that I can get in to see the tomatoes, because there's millions of them. I might start weighing them just to see how many. I think I will. I'll start weighing them just to see how many pounds. Oh, sorry. How many pounds I get out of the whole of this bed. My viewers that I've had for a while, right, remember that I actually did this with cucumbers last year, and it worked out really well. I tried it again, but I couldn't get the cucumbers to grow. But you can see just how many tomatoes is in this small area. Millions of them. Right, let's get on a bit. Can't see now, sorry. So yes, I'm going to get on with that in a minute. You can see it's kind of collapsed a bit in there. There's cucumber plants, there's potato plants in there, there's sweet peas in there. I took some home the other day and gave them to a lady, so I shall probably do that again. I had to pick one of these parsnips the other day because I was finishing this off here. Yeah, look at all these. I've been eating on them. I've got loads that I've saved. Yes, I had to pick one of my parsnips that was there in the tube. It came out lovely, and of course I can't take photographs of it, but yeah, so I told the lady to put it in the freezer for 20 minutes and it'll bring the sweetness out. But yes, these, I'm trying to get other people to come and pick them, otherwise they're just going to be wasted. I've been munching on them. They are really nice. That's because Terry said that you could. Cheers, Terry. They are a lovely little snack. Right, let's have another quick look round. Look at these. Butternut squash. Never grown them before. Some of them are coming out like that. I don't know why. They're off the same plant. But, oh, sorry. I've got them all in here. Another one there. I've got some more of them curly ones there. Oh, that one's dying. That one mustn't have been fertilised. Not fertilised. You know what I'm on about. Pollinated. And I've got my one big spaghetti squash there, which I have been just growing on for seed, because I planted 50 seeds and I got one plant. So, right, I'm going to pick some peas as well, some runner beans, which I've got growing. They are growing well up there as well. So, let's get on it. I'm going to do a bit more of this. As I'm walking at this side, I can see a few more red tomatoes. I say potatoes then. Yeah. My potatoes that I'm growing for the nest, the charity, they're all growing quite well. I have put straw underneath, but not too much. This is round at the allotment. That was round at the big garden where they were eaten. I got plenty of raspberries in there. So, yes, everything's coming on well. I hope yours is too. A lot of stuff was damaged with the hot weather. I don't know if it's coming back. These, they were my silver skin onions, not doing very well. But I shall leave them in and let them grow, feed them, everything. They are only supposed to be like small, but they started off really well and then all of a sudden they just stopped growing. Right, let's get on with them tomatoes. And then I'm going to bring you back at the end to show you what I've got. That is if my battery lasts. It should, but if it doesn't, then I'll see you next time. But hopefully it will. Right, let's go put you in the greenhouse. I think I'll just put you in here. Just there. Wait there, don't go away. Right, I thought I'd just show you how many beans I've picked. I've found somebody to take these on, as I don't like them. A guy, he's just started on here a couple of months ago, and he hasn't got round to growing anything at the minute. He's just too busy, so he's getting these. Right, be back in a minute. Right, I've got into quite a lot of it, cutting the tops off. This bit here that I'm showing you doesn't look too impressive, but that bit there does. There's just millions. Let me just see if I can... I'm sure it's just about to have a great big downpour. Look at the size of that. Blooming loads of them. Loads and loads and loads. And one of them down there. This one is just starting to turn red. Oh no! Oh, that's okay. I didn't mean to do that. That's alright, it's started to turn red, so it will go red. Right. Oh. Let's get back in the greenhouse. And I'm thinking that I might just get one of these parsnips. I might get that one. And we'll see how it looks like. Shall we do that? Yeah. Right, that's the tube. Okay. There is roots at the bottom. Let me just show you. And you can just see there. I hope you can see that, the bottom of the parsnip. So first of all, we're going to water it. So got my hammer. I've never planted one in these green, the green tubes before, because they're a lot narrower than the grey ones. But I couldn't get any more of the grey ones, so we'll keep going till the water comes out of the bottom. There it is. Right, I'm hoping that you're going to get this. There it comes. Oh dear. But how much of it is parsnip? It's like a big wiggly worm. Oh, sorry. How much is going to be parsnip? Oh no. Ah. This is all just roots, unfortunately, and that is the parsnip. I was just too eager. I wanted to say, because I did do another one earlier, like I said, through the week, and it turned out quite big. Oh well, not to worry, not to worry. So now, after digging that parsnip up, I want to dig one of these up now, and that looks a nice one. So, let's have a go at this. Ah, look. If you see them, they're snail eggs. They're all baby snails. Naughty little thing. Naughty little thing. Blooming laying its eggs. Oh, I just caught it a bit then. I didn't expect these to grow very long because the soil here is very solid. But I did harvest a couple out of here last week. And they were pretty long, considering what the ground is like. I'm going to turn you off a minute and I'll bring you back shortly. I reckon it's ready to nearly come out. I've had to break the top off. I've been twisting it, pushing it down. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear the roots snapping. Oh, snapped it. Never mind. It's better than the other one. There we go. That's okay. I expected them to come out round because of the earth being so solid. But I shall take a bit more time on the next one. trying to bite it. And my teeth aren't very good. I don't mind them raw, I just don't like them cooked. Alright. What next? Right, that's my little harvest for today. So at least I got them tomatoes cleared a bit. These are all the pears that fell off my tree. I got them 2 parsnips, 2 little carrots, and I found that cucumber in with the tomatoes. So, from now, it's a bit muggy, but at least it's not, I'm saying at least it's not raining. I hope it does rain again, because I think we had about an inch of rain, something like that, all overnight. So, oh, and there's a lovely breeze blowing. So from cloudy Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.